Okay, so here's a question for someone who's really bad at the game. How do you get your aim so accurate? I'm assuming aim training every day. What's the deal?
For me, I've literally played CS for like 7 years, so I just practice my aiming game all the time. I haven't really done, but like you can do like, there's Kovacs and aim labs, and I know a lot of people like doing that to like
Yeah,
practice your
so
aim or warm
I
up your
tried
aim.
aim labs when I was trying to switch to PC. My
Yeah,
wrist
yeah.
started hurting.
Yeah, that is one thing that's gonna happen, especially if you're new to it, that you're gonna get very tired wrists, but you just gotta push through it.
Push
But
through
that is one
that.
way to do it, is just like with aim trainers, like applications. Otherwise, for me personally, I'll just play the game. And I just play the game a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the difference of like the time that you're spending in a game. It's either going to be quality or it's going to be, you know, quantity. But most things you wanna be focusing on important things. So if you play games, you know, you're obviously playing pugs and ranked and things like that. Do you play the same way that you play, you know, in your official games as you do in pugs, or is it just about, you know, focusing
No,
on your own gameplay and doing the best that you can?
in an official, it's completely different. So in a pug, I'll just literally, or even in like literally Masters ranked, we'll just push everybody because it literally doesn't matter. Like, just push everybody, and then it's a better way to practice your aim is just to get in as many fights as you
100%.
can.
So hot drops all the way.
Yep, every single game, high rank, pubs, everything. And then in obviously in official games, it'll be a lot slower, a lot more careful.
Would you guys consider yourselves as generally quite an aggressive team or quite a passive team by the general standards?
So there are different types of playstyles in Apex. Like you'll get edge zone teams, mid zone teams. Edge zone teams are generally more aggressive, so they'll play characters that like allow them to be more aggressive, and then mid zone teams will play more passive characters. For
Okay.
us, we are generally an edge zone team, so we like taking fights more because we feel like we're good at fighting. Because our late game isn't the strongest, so we like getting early points.
Okay, that's quite interesting. Okay, any tips for us before we head into casuals? Any issues you can see already?
What? I don't think there's anything more I can say before we're in a casual.
So I'm just gonna say that I'm definitely gonna get wrecked.
Said you and me both, dude.
But I'm going to attempt to hold my own. Let me just put it that way.
Look, we have an idea of how the kill dispersal is gonna go, but hey, at least let's try.
Listen, just give me a Spitfire and a R301. I'm good.
I like that. I like that. What map were we on? I didn't even look.
I don't know what's in the return. Like, it's either gonna be Olympus or it's gonna be King's Canyon. That's all I can tell you. We'll find
Very
out.
informative.
We'll find out.
So this is one thing I can say about if people are gonna look at this is that literally every single game, if you're gonna land somewhere, you should land there every game, especially in comp. So like a lot of with like Nodwin, what I could see was that like every single game a team would land in a different place, which just becomes weird. Like if you're just gonna land a capacitor, just land there every game, unless you really are forced off of it because of another team.
That's quite interesting. Is it just so that you can like get used to the area? No, your
Yeah,
angle's quite
you
low.
kind of claim it. The reason you do that as well is to claim it as your spot. That's how it works in comp. So for us during Nodrun, we landed there every single game, no matter how many people were near us, even if people were on the other side of the map, because I literally had people contact me and be like, "Where are you landing?" So we can land map room. And that's not even a joke. That happened.
Oh, wow, that's insane.
Because we would land there every game. So you kind of claim your spot, so people know you're there.
Okay. So it's sort of fear-inducing as well.
Yeah.
Like don't come here, you're gonna get wrecked.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And that's I don't know if you spent a lot of time watching GLL when that thing with us and ATK was happening.
Yeah, I was watching that. That was quite hectic. So I mean, like, what do you do in that situation? Like, especially in an international tourney, and you keep finding your fellow local brothers.
Yeah, so the reason we did it wasn't because we wanted to fight ATK. It just happened that ATK had to be there. And generally in that situation, one of the teams will give up. Which we were hoping it would be ATK. Because we were winning the contest a lot more often than them. So generally we were expecting them to give up. But obviously another strategy is just to sit it out until the team that's winning doesn't give up. I mean the team that's winning gives up.
Yeah.
Because they get tired of fighting for it. Because it is a disadvantage to fight right at the start.
Who's firing where and taking shots where?
They're shooting at Tenchi.
It's Saul. I'm crying a little bit.
The blue shield, he's cracked.
Reloading.
Oh, it's so not being cracked. Oh, he's down. Oh, I'm gonna be down though. This guy, my buddy. One's down. Nice.
Ooh, another
I
one's done.
no idea where the third guy is. Oh, there he is. Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
It's okay.
Good.
It's okay. Tension's got you.
You're up. So, okay, sorry. Let me get back to that. So basically what would happen is that one team would eventually give up, right? And
Yeah.
another way to do it, even though ATK was losing, they could have just set it up until we until we got frustrated enough that we would give it up, which is kind of what their strategy was. So we weren't doing it to annoy them, but we really wanted the spot.
100%, yeah.
So
I
that's
mean,
kind of what happens in pro
it-
games, is that we were gonna fight them for it, and hoping they give it up so we can have it, because we felt like the loot was better there than where we were landing before.
And it's to your detriment if you suddenly start changing your spot, right? Because now it's, you know, it's a whole different set of angles, it's a whole different setup, basically. Especially if
Yeah.
you've now played so many games, you've been winning those contests, you know, it
Yeah,
would
we
only
get no
make
more
sense.
class.
Yeah. So we did practice landing there before, so that we would have
Okay.
experience on winning it.
So what goes into, like, practicing, like, landing spots? Is it just like, okay, well, you know, you go to that building, I go to that building sort of vibes, or what do you
Yeah, so
practice
normally
when you
we'll
practice?
decide who lands at what building and who will like we just basically decide who lands at what building and how we're gonna take the fight. So like if someone lands on this person, what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, there's another team.
Is there another team? Oh man, okay.
Another team doing what? Where? Who?
Where
What am
are
I
they?
doing?
I'm running,
I
I'm
don't even
scared.
know where you guys are.
One guy's on like
Where
one
am
shot.
I?
We're
Oh.
down the hill. I need to go get my box.
Oh, okay.
Then she's alone right
Whatever was in your box might not be there anymore, just so you know.
now. Did you loot my death box?
Okay,
Sid
shit.
has been through it, baby.
Yo.
You're a heathen, Sid. Looting teammates' boxes is illegal.
It's like the ultimate no-no. Okay, it's fine. Let's go wreck some kids and then get new loot.
Oh my word, okay.
These guys are too accurate. How are you doing that from way over there?
I have an else though. It's gonna go well. Horizon going up top.
Yep. Hey, all dead. Oh no, there's another team. Mine. Can you run away,
There's
Sid?
another team. Yeah, I'm running. There's another team coming from over there. Somewhere over there.
Just quickly swapping guns out here.
Oh wow, they're on us.
Triple shields. Oh, hey, come down. Jumped onto there.
I got so there.
Any shields?
Everything good, yes, Sid?
You're right, City.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just hanging in here, bro.
I might be dead for this, but it's worth.
No, I might be dead. Octane on top of me.
Like, dude, I can't even look up for 2 seconds.
Spent the longest time shooting me.
No,
Oh, unlucky.
Oh, no.
This guy's gonna. Nice, City.
Nice! To your left, sir. To your left. Ooh, unlucky.
Unlucky, unlucky.
I
That's
dropped
what you
someone in a lobby with PC players. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly, let's get it.
Listen, yeah, that's my achievement. I'm good for the rest of my life.
There we go.
Listen, Tenshi, yeah, like, you know, for someone like me who is very, you know, I mean, apart from the aim bots, like, you know, like, or training, like with like aiming apps and stuff like that, for someone like me who might being the key word, interested in moving from console to PC. What is a good entry level game to get you in there?
I think Apex is a good entry level game. Apex is easily a good entry level game.
You said what now?
Apex is easily a good entry level game because there's a lot of skill based matchmaking in casual. So if you come to Apex as a new player, you'll learn easier. So you won't be straight into really difficult lobbies, you know? So I think it is a very good game to start off with.
So it's like it's skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah, there is. In casuals, unfortunately. A lot of people don't like it, but I think for new players it is nice. I feel like, I mean, there is Counter-Strike, but I wouldn't suggest that to a new player. Counter-Strike's a very complex game. Apex is literally run around and shoot. There's a little bit of complexities in learning the legends and the map in like intricately, but for the most part, it's just running around and shoot. I'm gonna go here.
I haven't loaded in.
So wait. So do you wait? Where are we jumping? Listen, don't make me jump.
Let's go
right?
here.
Ez,
Let's go here.
like,
I think.
jump, Ez.
What happened?
Ez,
I'm just on the loading screen.
jump.
That is kind of weird.
I'm just still solo jump, guys. I can't do anything. I think my
That's
Apex is
weird.
broken. I'll have to restart my Apex.
I definitely think that Apex is a very good entry level game. It's very simple when you're not into like extremely high rank or.
Yeah, I think Apex also is like one of the easier games to learn in terms of the learning curves. Like the other games, like you said, super complex. You can just keep going for days and days and still not really know or grasp the basics.
Like me, I tried to play Siege the other day and I aimed like an absolute monster,
Yes.
but I had no idea what was going on, so I was just running in circles and then I refunded the game.
It's just too much. It's too much. Apex is one of those games you can just get away with, like, you know, running and shooting, and then slowly but surely learn the legends.
Exactly.
Running and shooting. So you see, because listen, now I have to say something. In that last game we just played, right?
Yeah.
So I'm getting hit from ridiculous angles. These guys are so accurate, and I'm like, listen, with my controller, there's no way I'm hitting anybody that accurate from that distance. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
how? It's not fair. There's some cheating going on. You have to tell me, because
No.
would you say that people who play with keyboard and mouse have an advantage over guys who play with a controller?
There's advantages to each. Controller has very strong aim assist close range, so you're very good at close range. It's a little bit harder long range. If you'd practice, you can definitely use a controller long range easily. But the thing with what's happening right now is that I play this game a lot. Obviously, I play it competitively, so my stats are decently high. And like I mentioned to you earlier, there is skill-based matchmaking in the game. So now, when you're playing with me, you'll generally be playing on a level that I would, even in casual games. So that's why it feels like it's a lot harder for you.
You could have warned me. I would have told you to come in with your dummy accounts.
That could have been a possibility, actually.
Yeah, because he would have made us look good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you've got your... Oh, no, please. My word. I'm so afraid right now. Okay, so it's not just me lagging.
Apex servers do be like this.
They do. I have a Mozambique.
I got a laugh on my door. Yo, come. This is the strat, okay? Kick it. Oh, don't peek that.
Oh, behind us this one.
Reloading.
You inside? She's down. Please tell me she has a shield that I can steal.
Oh, on me.
Coming.
Oh, what? I got destroyed.
Come on, compadre, get up.
Nice.
Come on.
I wanted to try jump out of the jump pad. I hit you instead. Oh.
Also, one thing we noticed in Nodwin, and like with ZA in general, is they run very weird characters. Like,
yeah, like
Lifeline is completely unviable. Lifeline is so useless, but so many people run Lifeline in Nodwin.
oh, I got a Horizon on me. She's here. Yeah, we saw some very interesting compositions. Okay, so there's a team fight going on there, and then the Horizon's in the building right now. Oh! Oh! Get the racketed! He's coming for your booty.
Looks like I'm the kill leader.
Whoa!
Whoa! Okay. Okay.
That guy destroyed me. Jeez.
Okay.
But yeah, we saw a lot of interesting characters in Nodwin.
Mm.
Very weird lifelines and Bangalores and Mirages.
I actually wanted to ask you about that because I've been trying to figure out what character to focus on. Like, obviously, Octane is like a fun character just for aim because you can just run around and aim. But generally, when I play with my friends, there's always someone at some point taking Octane because it's such a popular character. So, from your perspective, like, what would you say is... Give me at least 2 other characters that you think would, you know, be worth putting in a lot of time learning that character and working with that character. Go
So
for it.
viable characters right now are Bloodhound, Gibby, Pathfinder, Wraith, maybe Caustic, Octane. Unfortunately, Revenant is viable. Very unfortunately, he is viable.
The Rev-Tane combination.
Sorry, but that comp is just...
It's
no.
pure cheese. It's pure cheese.
It is
like,
very cheesy.
when I heard about it, I was like, oh my goodness, can you imagine? The first thing I thought about is like Octane and Revenant. They're
Yep.
gonna be
And then
ridiculous.
I would say Horizon and Crypto as well. So Bloodhound, Gibby, Pathfinder, Wraith, Caustic, Octane, Crypto, Revenant, Horizon. Those are all the viable characters. Anything else you play will just be griefing your team, basically. Watson is
Okay.
unfortunately very horrible right now.
Do you think Octane's gonna
What?
fall off in season 9 with the nerf that's coming to him?
I think it'll still be viable. It's because his jump pad is so strong now.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the
pretty
double
strong.
jump. I really like that double jump.
Not the double jump. They changed him. So the jump pad used to only launch you a very short distance, but now it launches you extremely far.
You can't outrun the Octane.
Watson
also-
used to be very viable, but now she's not used at all ever.
Yeah, I remember when she came out, everyone was playing Watson, but
Yeah,
was
well,
actually-
she was really good in some end game situations for me. Like,
Never mind.
She was actually the most fun. When she was in the game, was probably the most fun I ever had in competitions.
that extra shield boost is so good.
Yeah, and it was a lot more strategic. Like he would go play with like a Pathfinder, learn where the zone is gonna be, go set up before everybody else gets there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We got a squadaroo with us.
So I don't know, like if you know about this, but I've set up a Discord as well.
Okay.
Very recently, and I'm using it as like a place where. What is going on here?
What is this like?
It's like where local South Africans or just African players, doesn't have to be South Africans, can go and group up and play with whoever they want. So they just
Oh.
go in there because I know I've seen a lot of South Africans complain about not finding groups. So that's
oh yeah,
something.
so it's
I'm
like a find my group.
Yeah, it's literally that.
Finding teammates at the Discord server. That's sick. Oh, team. One knocked, another one knocked. Ooh, one crack. Nice. I'll get you.
Thank you for getting me, because I told you I'm going to be dying a lot.
No stress, no stress. I mean, you did pretty
Yeah.
well.
I've made this Discord. It's actually growing pretty well. I mean, I made it like a week ago. It's like almost got 200 members already.
Nice. I must just get the link from you after this.
That would be pretty cool if you could share it with like Nodwin and stuff.
And
because,
is this what, actually let me have it so I can share it as well.
yeah, that would be cool.
Well,
Trying to
I
get the
haven't-
African players.
So the problem with most Africa, especially in Nigeria, is that a lot of people don't play on PC. They're mostly console players. So
I get you. I get you.
that's usually the issue. Obviously, everybody feels like at a disadvantage when they have to play against guys on PC.
I
But
mean, you're doing pretty well.
Constantly getting revived. This team cannot rely on me for anything. I need that.
Oh, I don't have any meds. I'm running. I'm coming. I'm running. I'm running.
That's the last. Going to face.
Not
I
that
was
you
muted for a second and I'm being pushed. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh!
my-
One mamma mia! Full team. I had no meds.
Looks like aiming.
Where are they? Oh, there they are.
Too close to Tingy. Oh, one burning.
Whoa, is this guy cheating? I think this guy's cheating.
Sit behind you.
Whoa!
Unfortunately, I think that Octane was cheating.
I think they're all
Killed
cheating.
Sid
That
so
guy hit
quickly.
me. One
Octane, I was hiding in the corner. They had no idea what was there. The Octane pre-fired me and hit 3 headshots, so I think he might have been a cheater.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
okay.
So now that leads me to my next question. How do you cope with cheaters, bro?
You cry. We have so many cheaters at high rank, and there's a guy in Respawn dedicated to actually banning the cheaters. But we'll have cheaters cheat for a week straight at the max rank, and he won't ban them. So it is, I don't know, because he's from NA, so it is very difficult with his time. But it is very unfortunate. So we literally just sit there and we play games with like 9 cheaters a game, every single game at high rank.
Yo. That's ridiculous.
Together.
Yep, and that's just how it is.
Our enemies.
Yeah, that obviously makes it quite fun to get to any sort of like Predator level, Masters level, because you're constantly grinding against cheaters. This is
Tenchi,
your
so I have
game,
one
so-
question.
Introducing your
Do you
champion.
have a way of like transferring your skills to an unskilled player?
I wish I did.
You know? Because it would be nice if somebody like me can just, you know, wake up one day and just be dope in the game.
You know, I wish I could do that, but I do coaching a lot. And
Okay. Yeah, you know, because I'm asking if I can put you to my own team, you know.
oh no, unfortunately.
He's trying to poach you. My goodness.
Yeah, I'm just asking questions, you know.
You know.
Ah! Ow! Ow! No, stop it. I'm not ready for this fight. Oh my goodness, I need a shield. I'm just looking for
Yeah,
a
get it.
shield.
Again, enemy. New kill leader.
One gonna come on our left side.
Reloading.
I'm not ready for this. He's 50. Nice.
Ooh, there's another one.
40. Another one?
It's Apex, it doesn't end.
Oh no, I don't have bullets.
Yeah, no.
I don't
Tenchi,
know
how
how.
do you feel playing? How do you feel playing with us right now? This must
I feel
be,
completely okay. Honestly, I really don't mind.
I have a cousin who is so competitive that if he's playing with people that are not up to par, he literally would rage in my WhatsApp.
Oh man, I really don't care. I play when I'm playing on my master's account. I'll literally play with any, like my main account. I'll literally play with anyone in ranked. I don't care. Literally don't care about my rank either.
Ha! Spoken. That's the words of a true champion. Ladies and gentlemen, are you hearing that? A champion doesn't care about his rank because
Exactly.
ability is ability.
I'm aware a piece of armor from the get-go. That's amazing. Sid, I think there's people
Oh,
here.
come on, man. Yes, wow, you think?
Sid,
I also possibly think there are people now.
She's like, oh, I think there's people here. I'm already dead.
Enemy down.
She's like, oh, I think. Oh,
what can I
okay.
say? I like to be Dr.
Unfortunately, I
Obvious.
think there's people that side as well.
Oh my gosh, you're in the middle of all the peoples.
Next ring isn't close.
No, no, no! You go away right now. I'm 1 HP. I'm actually just 1 HP.
Giving my shields a recharge.
See, look at Tenchi. He
Oh,
knows all
oh.
the hiding spots.
I am so surprised that you're alive. Oh, that's a human? I thought that was a decoy!
He's knocked, he's
That is
knocked.
so good.
He's knocked, he's knocked.
Can you dome there? Can you dome here? Go dome here, 100%.
I was doming.
Oh, I had 1 HP.
Oh,
I also had 1 HP. I had no meds.
That was super unlucky. I saw that Mirage guy,
And you
and
thought
he
it
was
was-
standing completely still, looking at me. So I'm like, this is a decoy, and then he just started shooting me.
When I see like pros playing against the Mirage, they so quickly find the real player.
Oh, it's
Apart
extremely easy.
How? What is the secret? Tell
Wait.
me the secret.
Oh, we need to make a new
Yes.
lobby. Lobby's bugged. Because you can see that you can see the direction the Mirage is moving in. Okay, so let me get my Mirage boy.
Hey, Mirage boy. You go get an ult quick.
Let's get back to Sid.
Wait, how do I? Oh, there we go.
Okay, teach us the ways.
Oh, ultimate ready. Okay, where are you? There you go.
Here, let me show you. Let me show you. So generally, before a Mirage ults, he'll be moving in a specific direction. So just look at the decoy that would have been going where he was going, and then you can figure it out pretty easily. So if I move around like this, and then I ult,
Using the decoy escape.
like which one am I?
Can't fucking
wait, you
tell,
can see.
bro.
You can see because I have that on. My bad. Let me get another
I
one.
can't see. I don't know which. What? Oh, this.
So it's like this, Sid. If I'm running in a straight line, right? And I throw my ulti.
Deployed.
Which one am I? This one, yeah. The one that was running in a straight line.
So now the issue is that
Okay.
we were in. Unfortunately, I had friendly fire mode on, so you could actually tell by my name. So let me turn that off. Okay, here you go. Don't shoot me yet, okay? You ready? Just figure out which one I am. Okay, just watch
Okay.
which direction I'm moving.
This one.
Yes, look at that.
Oh, that hurt! Oh my goodness. Okay, so you'd say Bloodhound Wraith. I guess, yeah, Bloodhound
Bloodhound
Wraith.
Wraith.
Pretty much.
Pathfinder's out of the. He's not very viable anymore, but you can run him. I mean, it's not like he's not viable, but people don't really use him.
Yeah,
The
no.
Wraith, Caustic is like the same situation as Pathfinder. Octane Crypto is also a very niche character, but people do use him. Again, unfortunately, Revenant, and then Horizon is still very strong right now. She's being nerfed next season.
Yeah, I think I read through some of the character changes. It's quite interesting. You think it's gonna change like majority of the compositions coming through?
Wraith is going to be stronger. I think there'll be a lot more Wraiths because they're removing her 5% increased damage.
Oh, they really?
So
Ooh,
If anyone's ever wanted to play Wraith, they should play Wraith now again.
that's pretty cool. Okay. Now
So
they,
they're
that
removing
I
low
missed all
profile
of that.
completely. So Wraith, Lifeline, Watson don't take 5% increased more damage anymore.
it's insane.
To be
What,
fair, I
this
literally
first
don't
one?
care about wins. So if that was your plan when you were
Okay.
playing with me, in here.
Here? Oh,
In
there.
here,
Oh,
in
okay.
here. And
Your
all
plan was to
honesty,
get some wins. That's not gonna happen because I literally. don't
my
care about
only goal
winning.
tonight was to be able to hit you at least twice.
Ah,
And I achieved that, so I'm happy.
not bad. Hit me once when we were 1v1ing, and hit me a second time when I was stuck in the corner as a course.
No. When we 2v1'd, I hit you twice. So ha, ha. I mean, I needed help, but ha. I'm gonna
That is-
take that as a W.
That's fine with me.
Let's explore. Extended.
Here's your wingman that you destroyed me with if you want it.
Fine, I already got one
Oh god.
with the purple mag.
But take the purple mag, yeah.
I have one already.
No, come on.
I had everything I needed.
This is insane.
We are inside.
I'm actually really bad at the wingman though.
Distance. Opening a hole.
Don't say that to me after you just absolutely wrecked us.
Really?
No, I'm serious. I'm actually
You're
really bad at the
at the
wingman.
wingman.
Yep.
No.
The
Yeah.
wingman's my worst gun.
Bad for professional, standards. So-
Like, my other teammate,
that,
Clutch,
that
you
makes
know
sense.
Clutch?
That makes
Clutch
sense.
Oh no, Clutch
destroys
is
me with the wingman.
ridiculous. Clutch is
Absolutely
ridiculous.
destroys me with this gun.
That man should not be allowed to play with the wingman. Like it should be like a bannable offense because he's too good. It's
True.
some of the shots he
actually-
was hitting in Nodwin. Yo.
I actually felt really good picking up a Turkish player.
Yeah, no, I mean that wasn't. How did that even happen? How did you guys like meet him? Like how did it come
we-
about?
Oh, there's people on there. We
Really?
looked around at a lot of players. We wanted to look at an international player. Yeah, there's people on there.
Coming. We need to get to Tenchi.
So we looked around at a lot of international
Reloading.
players, and we knew about him from a team he played with long ago. So, oh, they're running after me. I think I'm dead.
Yosus!
Grenade. Need to recharge my shield.
Yo, I don't actually have any meds for this.
Wait, they're getting shot in the back. Push them.
Okay, YOLO.
Showed up.
Oh, mamma mia, let me go. I'm just gonna hide in this corner.
Razor, Dr.
Recharging
Sid.
my shields.
Where's me, Sid?
You'll be alright.
And drop your Q if you can. I know I'm needy, I'm so sorry.
Oh wow.
Not over yet.
Enemy
Okay, drop your Q, Sid.
We did it.
Oh my, you did it, yes.
That was scary.
We were just raising each other.
Took out the health drone if you need it.
That was scary.
That was terrifying. I had no
Okay, so now we
meds.
use the Mozambique.
Oh my, you kidding me?
Myself up.
A Mozam. Mozambique here.
You wanna see how strong this gun is? Here's some cells, guys. Wonder if bulks. We're still in like we've spoken to a lot of pros. And nobody knows if bulk's actually gonna be viable.
Really?
She has a scan like Bloodhound. In a sense.
That's quite interesting.
When she's in the air, she can scan.
Oh. Yeah, her ulti was also quite interesting that she can like take her teammates and like fly off, basically like a balloon. But it's like very
Yeah.
situational.
Guys,
Because it's straight
you
up.
need to see my facial expression right now. I'm so serious, it's crazy.
This man's trying.
This man is it's pure sweat right now.
Listen, yeah.
One thing I noticed with Nodwin especially is how long people took to loot. Like,
Oh yeah,
For
they'd
us-
be chilling in like for ages, just like chilling in one area.
yeah. So for us, we get like loot routes. So when we land at the place, we always land at the same place. Each player lands at the exact same place every single game, and you learn how to loot that place like most efficiently. So we loot, we get everything we need.
Oh,
and
mamma mia.
instantly-
Mamma mia, let me go,
So,
let me
so it's like
go.
muscle memory.
Marking my surroundings.
Yeah, and it's just very efficient. Gets you on the ground again a lot quicker.
Wow, you guys are so far ahead.
I'm
Here you
scared.
go,
I'm
Ez,
scared.
take this.
Set the portal.
Mamma mia, thank you so much.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Full squad. Octane. Oh my. Got you.
Might be another one. I have to go.
Yep. He's cracked. He's very low. He's falling off now. It's a blood out.
Recharging my shields.
Mr. Seed, can you
I'm coming.
can you do the res thing? Thank you. Oh.
Throwing through my grenade.
Recharging my shields.
Oh,
help
guys,
hit
I'm
you.
dead.
I'm
Octane's very low.
coming.
Octane's finishing. I think Octane's good. Yeah, Octane's good for armor.
Ouch.
Unlucky.
It hurts. It hurts so
I thought I could
much.
push him, and he just got a bat off as I was trying to shoot
Oh
him with my hammer point.
no.
So I went in there like Leroy Jenkins, yo. I'm like Leroy Jenkins.
Well, with that, we've managed to do the 1 hour session. Tenchi, I would
Yes.
say thank you so much
Tenchi,
for
appreciate it so much.
being
For
patient
showing
with
me how
us.
much, for showing me how much I suck. But it's only motivational. It's only motivational. Trust me.
I hope so.
Okay,
No,
so
I-
yeah, you said.
I'm gonna get back on Apex. Thank you very much for the opportunity to realize that there's a game that I've been neglecting and it needs love and care and attention, and I will be providing that from now on. Thank you.
Definitely. For like people who aren't gonna, so pro guards I normally use it to coach people I don't know, like people I haven't met before. But with people who are, like people I've met outside pro guards, I like coaching them and sorting payments and stuff outside pro guards. It's just easier.
Okay,
Oh, okay, cool. No problem. Awesome.
Okay, cool.
That's perfecto.
perfect.
All right.
Thanks so much, Tenchi.
Ez,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna say peace out. Thank you
Cheers,
very
cheers.
much.
Thank you. Thank you for
Bye
joining.
bye. Thank you for having me. It was very
That
good.
was sick. Thanks,
Bye
dudes.
bye.
Have a good
See you
one.
around. You too.
Bye.